Giants defense working their way back onto the field now. Forced the fumble last time, up on the scoreboard, things going their way.
Things are rocking easy now, and they feel good about themselves, confident, taking the ball away in the last possession. They're going to try and do it again.
So let me ask you, can you be playing free and that can be good, or it can also become bad, right?
I like the way you put it. You're exactly right. It can work both ways. Sometimes you get too loose and give up big plays and not handle your responsibilities. But oftentimes when you're playing free and easy and locked in, as they are today, you see the end result.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Carter coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Julio Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out in the pistol. They start on the ground with Elliott. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Left side, caught by Matthews. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And this is going to be incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. Jones on the return. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they got 29 yards there. And that'll be good for a Giants 1st. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and goal from the 1. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays, Take time off the clock, snap the ball late in the play clock, and run the game out.
Steps away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get in. This is fielded at the goal line. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. On second down, Rivers again. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. A first down throw here for Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, it's Rivers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
3rd and short yardage, Rivers. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. To throw is Manning. A screen to Bell. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Bell shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Now Jones. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
Play clock winding down. They'll go again with Bell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell, 81 yards, and the Giants add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a second down throw for Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Covington in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the deep.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. And this isn't what they want to see. Rivers, their captain, still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. New York set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And the wideout in motion. They'll try again with Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that...
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Eli Manning, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins in one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kicking team there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From the pressure, the Giants get there. Bruce Carter in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Matt Darr now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pressure comes, and the Giants block it. And they will have possession, 1st and 10 inside the red zone at the 15. So much for pinning him really